Price is Right pricing game recap may contain profanity toward the contestants' decision-making and pricing games that can be categorized as either stupid or being misled by the audience that's portrayed as a heel for entertainment purposes only. In reality, Mr. Horgan doesn't show any prejudice toward the contestants based on their gender, their ethnicity, and their intelligence. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the Price is Right pricing game recap for Friday the 25th of January, 2013. Yes, it is I, Mr. Horgan, with you for tonight, as it turns out that the Gorgeous Gwendolyn Osbourne did not return to the Price is Right today, as Neil Rocks 87 informed members of the pricing game recap team like myself and to Sports Guy 528 who wanted to do that recap for Gwendolyn's return. But since it didn't happen, I have this piece of news for CBS. But rest assured that Sports Guy 528 will indeed do the pricing game recap when Gwendolyn Osbourne returns. In the meantime, here is how the last Price is Right of the week went down. Here are the pricing games that were played today to end the week. Lucky 7, Flip Flop, Race Game, Stack the Deck, Double Cross, and Plinko. Edward from Tracy, California was the first contestant. He played Lucky 7 for a chance to win a 2013 Fiat 500 Pop Hatchback that had the radical Rob Wilson in the driver's seat. First number in the price of the car was 1. For the second number, Edward believed that it was 7. And the actual second number was a 6, cost him $1. For the third number, he believed that it was 5. And the actual third number was a 7, cost him $2 more. For the fourth number, after some hesitation of thought, he went with 6. And the actual fourth number was a 9, cost him $3. So he had $1 left, which meant he had to get the last number exactly right. For the fifth and final number, he believed that it was 0. 0. Charlie Sheen, do you believe that 0 was going to be the last number in the price of that Fiat 500 Pop? I'm with you on that. I'm sure most of you who are watching today's show at home are probably pinching your noses like this when he says 0. He's like, you gotta be kidding me. Very long odds of him winning that car with the 0 being the last number for him to win it. Alright, and the actual last number in the price of the Fiat 500 Pop Hatchback, the 2013 model, was a 3. The actual retail price was the very familiar $16,793. Moral of the story, folks, is never choose 0 in Lucky 7. You'll just be fucking insane. Alright. Crystal, spelled C-H-R-I-S-T-E-L, was the second contestant. Very attractive contestant in my view. She played Flip Flop for a chance to win a trip to Seattle, Washington that included a 6-night stay in a deluxe king room at the Grand Hyatt Seattle, plus 2 club tickets to a Seattle Sounders home game, plus 2 team scarves. And that was modeled by the Awesome Amber Lancaster, who was wearing a Seattle Sounders jersey, as she is from the Seattle area. She was also wearing one of the scarves, and she also used to be a Seagal for the Seattle Seahawks, the NFL team of Seattle. The wrong price of the trip was $4,542. Crystal chose to flip, making the price $5,442 instead of flopping to make the price $4,524, and instead of flipping and flopping to make the price $5,424. You ask me, I think she should have flipped and flopped. Alright, when Drew let Crystal press the button to reveal the actual retail price, she saw the price to be $4,524. She should have flopped and not flipped. Darcy, as in Marcy Darcy, from Newfoundland, Canada, as we found out in the first Showcase Showdown, his location of where he lives, where he also gave shout-outs to Colin Mockery and Ryan Stiles, of Whose Line Is It Anyway? He was the third contestant. He played Race Game for a chance to win these 4 prizes: an Elmira Stove Works Northstar bottom mount refrigerator freezer that has an ice maker and a retro styling, modeled by the Ravishing and pregnant Rachel Reynolds. A 4-piece Jimmy Choo accessory collection that includes a leather envelope clutch, a leather shoulder bag with chain strap, 1 quilted leather wallet, and 1 Croc embossed credit card case. That was modeled by Rachel and the marvelous Manuela Arbelaez. A UV5 upright exercise bike from Avanti Fitness that has 20 levels of magnetic resistance and 20 different workout programs, including heart rate control, modeled by Manuela and Amber. And a Dell desktop computer that has 8 gigs of RAM, a 1 terabyte hard drive, and a 23-inch HD touchscreen display that came with an HP Envy wireless printer, modeled by Amber. When the 45 seconds began, Darcy placed the prices from right to left. So starting with the computer, he placed $1,694. Then for the exercise bike, he placed $2,199. Then for the Jimmy Choo accessories, he placed $3,200. And for the refrigerator freezer, he placed $4,395. Now, when he pulled the lever to see how many he got right, with 35 seconds left, guess what? He got all 4 of them right! He aced it! He did a little stretch before he started running, and I think that probably helped him out on winning. Lieutenant Surge from Pokemon. What word would you describe, in your view, of Darcy getting all 4 prizes right on his first try in Race Game? Well, yeah, it is pretty unbelievable. He got it right on his first try, but very impressive, I might add. He won a grand total of $11,488 in prizes. Quite a haul for Race Game. Wowee. Rachel confirmed the right price for the refrigerator. Manuela confirmed the right prices for the Jimmy Choo accessories and the exercise bike. And Amber confirmed the right price for the computer. Alright. Amy was the 4th contestant. She played Stack the Deck for a chance to win a 2013 Chevy Cruze LS modeled by Manuela. For her first attempt of winning a free number, she believed that the product that cost $3.29 was the 11-ounce box of Milo wafers and not the 13.5-ounce fluid bottle of Aussie shampoo. I would have went with the shampoo. My guess was right. The Nilla wafers were $4.19. No free number there. Now for the grocery product, that was $7.99. Amy chose the Planters Dry Roasted Pistachios over the Aspercream Pain Relief Cream. And those pistachios were $7.99. She won a free number. She chose the last number, and that turned out to be 7. and that was placed by Amber. She placed all the numbers for the price of the car, just to let you all know. And finally, for her third attempt of winning a free number, Amy believed the product that cost $4.69 was the 1.5 quart of Dreyer's mint chocolate chip ice cream and not the 14-ounce Boboli original pizza crust. The ice cream price was $5.79. So she only had one free number. Alright, for the first number, she believed that it was 1. For the second number, she believed that it was 3! 3! Steve Harvey, if you were on The Price is Right and you witnessed Amy choosing 3 as her choice for the second number in that Chevy Cruze LS, could you tell me how would you react to Amy? He would probably think Amy was out of her damn mind. Oh, wow. Okay, for the third number, Amy believed that it was 9, and for the fourth number, she believed it was 8. So 4 and 6 were left out, making the price $13,987. In the words of Mr. McMahon's entrance theme, there was no chance in hell of her winning this car. When Drew pressed the button to reveal the actual retail price, it was $18,497. Needless to say, she was way off. Lonnie was the fifth contestant. She played double cross for a chance to win these two prizes: a Can-Am DS250 ATV off-road vehicle that has a 249cc liquid-cooled engine, electric start, and hydraulic front and rear brakes. Rear disc brakes, I think it was said, and that was modeled by Rachel. And a 55-inch all-weather outdoor LCD HDTV that's weatherproof, rain or shine. That was modeled by Manuela. Lonnie lined up the prices, well, they would kind of freeze in the X. In the X, to $3,799 for the ATV and $6,870 for the HDTV. Now the question was Lonnie a winner? Yes, she was! She won both prizes, totaling $10,669. Way to go! Steven was the sixth and final contestant. He played everyone's favorite game, as George Gray put it, Plinko, for a chance to win up to $50,000. Rachel modeled the 4 small prizes, the first in which was a 34-ounce carafe to hold hot or cold beverages. Keeps beverages warm, too, I might add. Stephen believed that 2 was the first number and not 5 being the second number. Rachel revealed the price to be $35. Should have chose the 5. Next was a 6 contemporary stacking mug set with a stoneware tray. Stephen believed 2 was the first number and not 3 being the second number. Rachel revealed the price to be $25. He won himself a Plinko chip to go along with the 1 free chip he got in the beginning of the game. Next, we had a 10-piece grilling set that has spatula, grill tongs, and more. Stephen believed 3 was the second number and not 9 being the first number. Rachel revealed the price to be $90. Should have chosen 9. And finally, we had a Cuisine, spelled with a K, electric yogurt maker that makes 7 6-ounce servings of yogurt. Yep. He believed that 0 was the second number, not 8 being the first number. Rachel revealed the price to be $60. He won another Plinko chip. So he won 2 chips, and he got the 1 for free for a total of 3 chips. Rachel also brought over the chips to Stephen, and Stephen even congratulated Rachel on her upcoming baby. Very kind, gentlemanly thing to say. Alright, after Stephen went up the stairs, he dropped his first chip. It landed in $100. The second chip landed in $0. And for his third and final chip, it landed in $500. So he won a total of $600 playing Plinko, and that is a consolation win. Now to Ben Mason's acknowledgement section. Thanks to Stack the Deck, that's 13 card game playings in the number 4 slot now in Season 41. And he believes it's the first time in, he doesn't know how long, that card game slotted 4th aired in 2 consecutive shows. One more thing. Mike Richards, retire Stack the Deck now! The sooner, the better. Well, when Stack the Deck first premiered in Season 35, Bob's last season, I actually liked the game very much, so I really don't have a problem with it. Today, Perfect Bin number 19 for Season 41 happened today. And Double Cross is now 9-2 for this season. It's almost as hot as Cliffhangers is. Okay, so to end the week, we had 2 pricing games. One, in its entirety, they were Race Game and Double Cross. We also gave away a total of $1,100. Lonnie won $500 for a perfect bid, and Stephen won $600 in Plinko. So the contestant recognition contestants, well, I only am naming Stephen the contestant recognition contestant for his small Plinko win. The pricing game MVPs are Darcy and Lonnie, and I have to name Amy the showcase MVP, because she won her showcase. And that included a Dimension 1 Spa's hot tub that's energy efficient, compact in size, and has a plug-and-play design for easy integration. And that was modeled by Rob. Honestly, I really wish it would have been Manuela, Amber, or even Rachel. I know she's pregnant, but hey, I prefer a female model to model a hot tub than a male model. Mike Richards, you fucking skull. Anyway, she also won a trip to Costa Rica that includes a 6-night stay in a Vista Suite at the Parador Resort and Spa. Daily buffet, breakfast, and a guided 2-hour evening jungle tour included in that trip, modeled by Amber at door number 4, and a 2013 Toyota Prius 3, modeled by Rachel. She bid $30,000 on her showcase. Actual retail price, $40,830 for a difference of $10,830. Amy won a grand total of $41,870 to end this week on The Price is Right. A very good recovery from Stack the Deck, to say the least. Promotional consideration for The Price is Right pricing game recap this week was provided by Cuisinart, the manufacturer of the classic waffle maker. Savor the good life. And just to confirm my sponsor for next week, it will be brought to you by Entenmann's Mini Cakes, available in flavors such as Croc. So, just to remind you all, Sports Guy 528 will do the pricing game recap when the Gorgeous Gwendolyn Osbourne returns, and when bonus game gets played the next time, possibly next week, Martin S5 1989 has the honors. So that's going to do it for me for the Price is Right pricing game recap for tonight. This is Mr. Horgan reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you next week.